Hey guys, my name is Lina and I'm a pediatric ER doctor, and I was asked by many of the people who follow my ministry, Living with Power Ministries, about my reaction to the Roe v. Wade decision. I tend to taper my responses, give it a little bit of a time to unfold, see how things are going, proceed with some, care in those issues that tend to be very controversial in our country. But I do feel like I need to summarize my immediate thoughts to Roe v. Wade with three big categories. Number one, extreme joy over the decision to save lives. As a doctor and a lifesaver, in the sense that I have spent my entire professional life saving the lives of babies and children, I am thrilled to see that the right thing was done and that the Supreme Court has overturned Roe v. Wade. With that in mind, I also have a deep, heavy burden for those who disagree with the decision. This idea that it is us against them and we've won some war, I think, is destructive in our country. While there is joy, there's also understanding that not everybody shares the same belief, and that those who disagree deeply and philosophically will be very much at odds with the decision that has been made. And so I think that this is a time for us as followers of Jesus to step up in our compassion to those who disagree with us, as opposed to gloating over the decision. I think there has to be a tapered response of kindness in the aftermath of the decision. And thirdly, I think there is a realistic concern in my mind and my heart that you can change the law, but you cannot change hearts. And so just because a law has been put in place now doesn't mean that people are going to follow it, or that people agree with it, or that magically all of the problems will be solved in our country. And furthermore, I think that the work is just getting started. I gave the illustration in a statement I made for a news outlet that it sort of reminds me the situation like a resuscitation. So the overturning of Roe v. Wade is like a resuscitation, and now you put the patient in the ICU. Now comes the work. It takes every member of the team. It is costly work. It is hard work. It will take rolling up our sleeves and thinking through every one of us, what is our responsibility in the life-saving process. So yes, more babies will be saved. Praise God for that. But now what are we going to do about it? Who's going to care for those whose parents cannot care for them? How are we going to support those who have found themselves with unwanted pregnancies? How much are you and I willing to do to give, to love in the aftermath of a huge monumental decision? And so yes, extreme joy, but heavy burden and realistic caution. And so with that in mind, just leave any comments or thoughts you have. Just know that I am very prayerful on a day like this. While I'm excited about what's happened, I'm also very burdened for our country in the deepening divisions that we're seeing. So have a great day. If you want to find out more about our ministry, check out livingwithpower.org. Take care.